Welcome to Serenity Healthcare Products Inc. We have prepared a short video on how to assemble a Serenity vertical platform lift once received at your facility on a skid. The Serenity vertical platform lift is the lightest lift in its class and the most simplistic to install. We suggest you read the assembly instruction manual attached to the packaging in a clear plastic bag. A complete list of all the tools required can be found in the instruction manual. Ensure you have all 4 sections on the skid to assemble your vertical platform lift. Section 1, the tower, Section 2, the ramp, Section 3, the panels, and Section 4, the platform. Carefully unpackage the material from the tower. Move the tower to a location very close to its final position, but still allows you easy access to all 4 sides. Remove the top cover. At the top cover tower, remove 2 times M6 screws, one from the left and one from the right. Place the top cover and bolts in a location where they will not be lost or damaged. Remove the front panel at the top of the tower. Remove 4 times M5 bolts from the front panel. Place the front panel and bolts in a location where they will not be lost or damaged. Inside the tower there are 2 boxes and the side guide bar. Remove the boxes and unpackage the material. One box is the platform control box. The other contains required components assembly hardware. To release the guide bar, cut the 2 tie wraps that are securing it to the frame. Remove the guide bar and place in a location where it will not be damaged. For AC and DC units, steps 6 to 10, power cord installation. Inside the tower, release the main cable by cutting the 2 tie wraps, which is coiled and secured to the back side of the frame. Decide if the power cable plug should be located on the left or right of the tower. On the side selected for the cable, insert the cable plug through the large hole on the side panel at the bottom tower. Pull the cable all the way through the hole. Attached to the cable is a mounting backplate and strain relief fitting. Mount the backplate by holding it up against the inside of the panel. Secure in a place from the outside of the panel using 2 times M5 screws. Tighten the strain relief fitting. From the hardware kit, mount the spare plate and fitting to cover the same hole on the other side panel of the tower using 2 times M5 screws. Secure the AC cord to the back frame with tie wraps to avoid damage to the cable during operation. For DC units, only steps 11 to 13. Inside the tower, release the 2 wires which are coiled and secured to the back side of the frame by cutting the 2 tie wraps. Refer to the battery connection instructions to install the batteries and make the proper electrical connections. See installation manual page 21 located in the hardware box. Decide if the breaker should be located on the left or right side of the tower. Unscrew the outer locking nut. Insert the breaker button through the large hole on the side panel at the rear mid-section of the tower. On the side selected for the breaker and reinstall locking nuts are secure. Now for the platform. Carefully unpackage the material from the platform section. Position the platform on the ground just in front of the tower. You can use a small wheel dolly as shown. Use the pulley wheel on the worm gear and turn it counterclockwise to lower the platform mounting brackets so that they are located just below the top of the platform mounting tubes. This will allow installation of the platform onto the mounting brackets without physically lifting the platform. Carefully align the platform with tower and push the platform against the tower platform mounting brackets. Use the pulley wheel on the worm gear and turn it clockwise to raise the platform mounting brackets to engage the platform tubes. Lift the platform off the ground for only a few inches. Align the mounting holes and install the 4 times M16 bolts. Inserting the bolt from the front and installing the nut from the back, tighten all hardware securely. See video regarding utilizing CPO to move platform up, pressing limit switch and prepare instructions here. Now for the panels. Carefully unpackage the panel from the panel's packaging. Be careful not to damage or scratch the acrylic panels. Install the largest panel on the back side of the platform. Lift it up onto the platform and lean it against the tower. The flat side of the acrylic panels should be on the inner side of the platform. Align the mounting holes in the base of the panel with those on the platform. Install the 4xM8 bolts from the panel side down into the platform. Take the controller box and remove the 4xM4 screws to remove the cover from the box. From the back side of the panel, angle the cover and carefully pass it through the rectangular opening. Position the base of the box behind the panel and align the holes of the box with those in the acrylic panel. Reposition the cover over the box and secure the entire assembly to the acrylic panel by reinstalling the 4xM4 screws into the cover. Secure the controller wires along the back center post of the panel using the tie wraps. Install the next largest panel on the front side of the platform. Lift it up onto the platform and ensure that the mounting holes in the base of the panel align with those in the platform. If the holes do not align, the panel is on the incorrect side. The flat side of the acrylic panel should be on the inner side of the platform. Install the 2xM8 bolts from the panel side down into the platform. Install the last panel on the front side of the platform similar to the step above. After the two front panels have been installed to the platform, join both of the front panels together by installing 1xM5x65 bolt and nut near the top of the outer side of the panel tubes. Decide if the J-bar should be located on the left or right side of the tower. Note, it must be installed on the same side the ramp will be installed. On the side panel, it is to be installed upon. Remove 4xM6 bolts at the mounting plate locations that are securing the side panel to the frame. Position the J-bar over the locations where the bolts were removed. Secure the J-bar to the tower by reinstalling 2xM6 bolts in the top mounting bracket and 2xM6 bolts in the bottom mounting bracket. Now the ramp. Carefully unpackage the material from the ramp. Install the ramp. Note, it must be on the same side as the installed J-bar. Hold the ramp vertically, rest it on the platform, and align the mounting holes in the ramp hinge and those in the platform. Install 5xM6 self-tapping screws from the hinge side down into the platform. Keep the ramp tilted upwards and install the wheel guide bracket into the inner side of the ramp. The guide wheel should be orientated down toward the hinge. Use 2xM5 bolts and secure the guide bracket into position. Connect the sensor pan connectors located on the lower back side of the platform. Once connected, tuck the connectors and access cable between the sensor pan and the platform. Secure the sensor pan wires to the platform tubes using tie wraps. Reinstall the front panel and secure in place using 4xM5 bolts. Position the entire vertical lift into its final position. Test the up and down controls of the unit. Note, the upper limit switch needs to be compressed to operate the lift. During this test, either reinstall the top cover or manually hold down the limit switch. You are now ready to install the vertical platform lift. Please refer to the installation manual.